to see some viewers pop on. They're probably all going to have to refresh their screen again. Let me go in the group here and tell everybody that we are actually here. We are live. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Let's see if you're yet, but I know that they are waiting. I got a lot of response. People said they're going to show up. And then again, this thing doesn't always update in real time. Live now. Yes, live now. Who is on? Everyone's screaming. All right, let me grab this. All right, guys, we are live. Aha, there's the viewers. They're coming. We are live. Let me hook up the comment feed here so I can make sure you guys can hear us and all that kind of stuff. Just hold on 1 second. This is add this. Oh, stream. Aha, here we are. All right, I see Wanda Mills, Stephen Hales. All right, I see Wanda Mills. Oh, where's that coming from?
That was me, Chris.
Very good.
Let's turn the volume on YouTube now.
Yeah. All right, good, guys. You guys are here. Whoa, filling up fast. That increased pretty quickly. Okay. Hey, guys, thanks for coming out. This is Chris Dougherty and my friend Simon Stepsis from the UK, my $1 Million Connection. And we are glad you guys came out. This is kind of a last-minute thought we had. I seen Simon had just gotten back from the Bannersburger convention in Dublin, I think it was, Ireland, and he was all fired up, talking about making all kinds of money. I'm like, hey, dude, what's going on? He's like, dude, we got to have a live stream, let everyone know what's going on. And I'm excited to find out some of the announcements that were made. And just kind of hear from Simon about his story. I know we've heard it once before, but he has an updated version. I think he's made at least twice as much money as from last time we had him on, so that's exciting. And you know, we've been growing our accounts, and our team has been growing really, really fast inside of Bannersburger. Obviously, we're using that for the Ultimate Co-op to build our Empower business, and I think it's awesome. We had a live stream last night talking about the money metrics and how to basically take your Empower Network business and make as much money as you want. And what we're doing as a team is using Bannersburger to fund our marketing and also make a fortune inside of Bannersburger as itself. And as Simon will tell you, that has very, very, very large potential, which I've already realized just in these last couple months. My account has been growing like crazy. Actually, last week, my account grew $20,000 in a week. And this is my 4th month, I believe, in Bannersburger. So I'm really excited about it. You know, I was able to withdraw like $12,000 last month. So I mean, you know, after 4 months of almost doing nothing, you know, and just kind of hanging out and telling a couple people about it and getting my account going, I'm making real good money. And my goal, my personal goal, my plan, like I said, you guys in the email and in the live in the event, is to get to $1 million by July at the annual convention or whatever it's called. So you know, we might take some questions at the end, but right now we're just going to talk about sort of you know, what's going on with Bannersburger, what's going on with our businesses, and you know, kind of give you guys a plan laid out to get you to where you want to be in your business. And really, more than anything, we want you to just see the potential of what you really have. I know a lot of people, and especially in my group, in our team, kind of got in Bannersburger and didn't really ask a question or even really know what it was. Some of you guys are just like, I want in, let me in this group. Well, you got to be in our team to get in the group. So you're like, okay, give me a link. I'll join the team. But you really don't know what you have. And I mean, I really don't even know what I have. When I'm talking to Simon, it's like, whoa, man, this is even bigger than I'm seeing. So I want you guys to realize the power that you have right now and the position that you're in to profit and to really change your life over the next 12 months. If you really focus in, that's what I was talking about yesterday, cut out all the crap. Stop paying attention to all the distractions. Hit unsubscribe to the 1,000 lists you're on. Don't pay attention to the stupid next course that's coming out, but focus on what you know is going to get you to your life, income, and financial goals. None of the rest stuff matters. You know what I mean? You're here in business to live your dreams, not somebody else's. So figure out what that is. Find out how much you need to make to get there, and we broke that all down yesterday, how to get there. And focus on the stuff you know works and you know profits. And all of you guys that are in my group know that we're making money because you see it, right? And you know inside of your own account, if you look at it, it's growing. Okay, this is probably, for a lot of you guys, one of the only things that you've done where you've actually seen an increase. And that's why I'm happy to put my name on it and happy to be promoting it, because I've seen people that have been struggling for years and years inside of this industry and not being able to make a sale, get in, fund their account, get their panels activated, and they're making money like today. And that's, you know what I mean, where else can you do that? Well, I don't know, but I'm glad we found something that you can. So, you know, I'm glad you guys are here on the team and plugged into what you're doing, what we're doing. Really, I'm serious, guys. This isn't, I mean, you're in a special place right now, and it's very important that you pay attention and you focus on what we're doing to grow your business so that you can be free. You can escape the 9 to 5, and that, like we talked about yesterday, 50% of the people that I'm on my list are full-time employees somewhere else, right? You want to get out of that, and God knows you don't have time to be a full-time internet marketer. So Banners Broker is something that you can use where you don't have to be a full-time internet marketer, and you can make money passively while you're working, right? So anyways, I can go on and on about it, and I probably will after a little while. But without further ado, I just want to introduce Simon Stepsis, good friend of mine. We met. Hey, what's up, Christopher? We met in Atlanta this last, I think it was July or something like that. At the first Power Network meeting. I was hanging out in a limo in the back of a stretch Hummer, next to this guy, snazzy dressed guy, as you can see, looks about like he does now, and he's just kind of sitting there looking around. I say, "Hey man, what's up, buddy?" And he's like, "Oh, nothing, you know." I'm like, "So how's your business?" You know, and it's like, "I just made $1 million in the last 10 months. No big deal." I'm almost like, "What? What do you do?" He's like, "It's this little banners thing, you know." I'm like, "Really? How do you market it?" And he pulls out this drop card, and he's like, "These little business cards." I'm like, "Come on, dude, you make $1 million with drop cards and some weird banners?" He's like, "I'm telling you, it's where it's at." I'm like, "All right." So I got home, you know, and I'm like, I'm gonna find out what that crazy dude from the UK is doing. And as soon as I looked at it, it was like, boom! I realized what was going on, and I wasn't hesitating. I was not waiting. I was not thinking for a week about it. I made a decision, and I'm so glad I did, because we've been able to help hundreds and hundreds of people over the last 4 months finally start making money in their business. And anyways, without further ado, this is Simon Stepsis. Go ahead and introduce yourself, buddy, and I mean, you know, say whatever you want to say. I know you got a lot of stuff on your mind. You're just excited and geeked up to be where you're at right now, and you know, after coming off the Dublin event, you're like ready to own the world. So go ahead, man.
Yeah, that's awesome, Chris, and thanks for that absolutely amazing introduction. And you know, I have been wanting to touch base with you guys out there because I want to pass the message about what's been happening with Banners Broker, and it really is absolutely mind-blowing. You know, I've got a lot. Just a quick introduction. You know, I've been in this industry a long time. Been a business owner over 20 years, 15 years full-time internet marketing. You know, I'm on the leaderboards with Empower Network. You know, the VIP team along with yourself, and you know, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's fantastic, and you know, obviously previous to that, I was with Banners Broker about 16, 17 months now, when the independent contractor of the UK, Ian Driscoll, told me about it, and you know, I jumped on board. I started with a $1,200 package. After about 3 months, I could see that not only did it earn me twice the amount of revenue, but 3 times the amount of revenue, and I didn't really do much. Right. And that got me pretty excited. Then so I obviously got onto Ian. I said, look, how can I ramp this up? You know, I've made $2,800 shy of $3,000 there, my panels, and I was thinking, okay, if I really went for this, I really focused on it, let's see what we can do. And by November, I bought a lot more panels, okay? And obviously, it went through the roof. I brought a lot of people on board as well, and they've also, their incomes, their businesses has gone through the roof. And I've got a couple now who have also in my team who achieved the $1 Million Club. Awesome. And I've got a lot more on the way. I've got international teams in Israel. There's about 13,000 people in Israel, affiliates, 10,000 plus in Poland. And this is all happening with me not even being there. So this is the key. I want you really, in the US, okay, we didn't have anybody, or I didn't see anybody in Ireland. There was over 2,000 people at this weekend's event, and I didn't hear an American accent. And this is absolutely, America is such a huge market. You know, it's one of the biggest markets, if not the biggest market in the world. And I know you're involved. I know you're doing well, but I want to ramp you. You know, we want to get your account to $1 million, which I know we can do, and I know we can do that for the next convention, which will be in Canada at the Niagara Falls. Okay, so I wanted to do, you know, to call this hangout to give to you guys whatever I can to help you guys get there. Awesome. Okay, you know, you started that, you know, the intro there, great, which was obviously get focused and be consistent. You know, be consistent, coachable, and committed, and work at it. It's the easiest business that I've ever done, and I could tell you so many stories. And there's like a 78-year-old guy, retired pensioner, and his account's over 800,000 after about 18 months. And he sold his car to purchase panels. Sold his car for £3,500, bought panels, and that's where he's at now. And I did a little video with him in Ireland. Absolutely fantastic story. And then the other sale, the scale of the level is, I got a call from Steve Goodwin this morning, and he said, Simon, thanks for sharing Banners Broker with me. I started with a $140 package. After 1 year, he quit his day job. Okay, 16 months in now, you know, he's got an account, literally a multiple six-figure account. Wow. And he's going places. You know, he's quit his day job, and there's so many people who have quit their day jobs, gone full time, and it's happening big time, and it doesn't have to be too long. You know, to get to $1 million, you can really do it. You know, I'm not the only one. There was 14 of us in Portugal who got to that $1 million account within 12 months. Okay, and that's when we didn't. Maybe we realize what we had, but we just got excited. We got excited and we went for it. Right. And the reality is, 99.9% of the people who were with Banners a year ago are still with them now. 265,000 affiliates now the company have. The growth they've had has been absolutely phenomenal. And why is that? Because it's truly innovative. There's nothing else like this on the planet. I've never seen anything like it before, ever. It's absolutely a genius system. Every panel pays out, and basically the compensation plan, the way the sales credits work, is incredibly powerful. Not really going too much detail there, because obviously, you know, you can do that with your teams. Sure. The reality is if you don't have to refer, but if you do, you obviously going to benefit in a big way. You want to buy as many panels as you can. The more panels you have working, the more money you're going to make. And we know the most powerful way of money, like Einstein said, is compounding. And compounding is just simply using your profits to build your business. So that's the kind of thing that I've done, and I've done that in a massive way. Hence.
Yeah, I mean, we get people in the group all the time, and they're like, okay, you know, I got my package, and I activated my panels. What do I do now?
Well, it's basically
like nothing. You just get more.
Yeah, the reality is there's two ways. I mean, you can be passive, okay, of course, and remember after the complementary, the cycles that they go through, you're going to have to qualify. Right. So there's that to think about. But you're treating it like a real business, and I mean, this is the other thing. It can go through stages. If you don't really do anything much, once you've got it going, right, and you've got some people on board who got excited and know what they're doing. This is all I did back in November, just over a year ago. This is where I really went serious with it, and literally within about 30 days, I've got everybody in place. and they knew what they got out. I called a few meetings. I don't know whether you do hotel meeting over there. You know, for people in the local area, that's what I would recommend. Just get in the coffee shops. We just had coffee in hotels, informal coffee meetings. We got serious. I said, look, guys, you are going to be able to, this time next year, this business is so good, you're going to be able to buy, you'll be making more money than you ever made before in your life. There's no question about it. There's going to be people coming to the meetings in new Porsches, in new BMW, Audi, the lot, and they are, and that's happening now.